Hello everyone, it's Haley. Welcome to Mom Life Vermont. It is a glorious day. Maybe not. Although if you've been following along on our lack of water adventure, I really want the rain to come. I want it to downpour for days. But that's not what today's video is about. I'm actually on my way to physical therapy, day 2. You guys, I guess, haven't followed along. I will put a video on the screen, but I'm back at it again in terms of getting my health in order. My feet are having some issues again. I mean, they've been having issues since they were having issues before, but I was just grinning and bearing it and hoping for the best. And here we are a year later, and now that I'm hoping to run a half marathon in a little over a year, I want to make sure that my feet can handle it. And I just don't know. Today is my second day at physical therapy. I felt like I was going into today with like my heel felt better. We don't have to like work on that. Let's work on the regular feet. I mean, my heel is my regular, anyway. But as I'm walking right now, my heel is hurting. So there's that. So let's hope that physical therapy makes me feel good. I've been doing my stretches, my calf stretches, but I just don't feel like, I don't know. I just want my feet to feel better. I want to be able to run miles at a time, not have to worry about my feet crapping out on me. I'm disappointed in my recent doctor's visit for my feet. Waiting 6 more weeks to deal with the pain just didn't seem reasonable to me after I waited 3 years to deal with the pain the time before. I'm wondering how I'm gonna get to where I'm going. So side note, there is lots of road work happening around here in Waterbury, and I just don't feel like there are going to be sidewalks where I need them to have sidewalks. But I think I might be able to walk over there in that parking lot to get to where I'm going. But I'm gonna walk over here, see what the road situation is, to see if I can walk on the road / sidewalks to get to my appointment, or if I need to go through somebody's backyard, which will be just as fun, right? All right, let me see how I'm walking, and then I will get back to you on my feet. There are no sidewalks over there. That gentleman is like directing the road, but there is a no pedestrian area. We're gonna walk this way to see if I can get to where we're going. I guess it's kind of like a walk to get my legs stretched, to get them ready to have physical therapy, right? So one of the things that we are working on in terms of my feet is my calves. Lengthening, strengthening my calves will hopefully help my feet feel better, help my back feel better. It's amazing how one thing hurts and then everything just gets all messed up. So 3 years of foot pain has kind of made the rest of me not have the best life. Kind of like you get one thing screwed up and then loads of other things are also screwed up. So walking in this parking lot, I am not sure which one is physical therapy, but might be able to Google it. I'm trying to see if I can remember. That one kind of looks like it has a big parking lot, so I'm feeling it might be that one, but it might not. We're just gonna work it out. I'm gonna Google it. Be right back. Google. All right, so the nice easy parking lot that I thought was the parking lot was not the parking lot. It's a few more houses down here. I did hear that I should go through somebody's backyard. Trying to figure out which one it is to make sure that I pick the correct backyard to walk. to. This is a journey. Good thing I gave myself 20 minutes to get to where I needed to go. Because I think that's where I need to go, but I need to figure out how to get there. We're gonna try this gentleman's gate here, or gentleman, I don't know why it has to be a gentleman, it might be a woman. But, does the gate open? Whoa. There are some bugs there. There, lots of bugs. Ugh. I don't know what those bugs were doing, but they were gross. Alright, someone's back here. We gotta be quiet. I think I might be exactly where I want to be. Am I? Yeah! That was the correct little gate to go through to get here to physical therapy, which is right there. So, let's talk about physical therapy. Getting my feet better, hopefully running a marathon. Let's hope this works it out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try dry needling again. I don't know if I told you much about that the first time, but I will let you know after my appointment today. I'm gonna get inside, I'm gonna get this done, and I'm gonna make it happen. Physical therapy done. I have to say we did do the dry needling again today. So if you guys don't know what dry needling is, what I've been told is it's similar to acupuncture, at least like needle wise, and they take a needle and they stab it into you and they move it around a little bit and then they actually take it out and then they, I'm assuming, grab a new needle and do it again, and they do it multiple times to kind of like break up the bursa, is what she said, in my heel. The first time I went into it very naive on what to expect, and it hurt like a mother, and this time I was like, all right, I guess we can do it again. And I don't know if it's because I knew the pain was coming or that the pain was possible, that the pain was less of a surprise and just didn't bother me as much. It did hurt, but I feel like it is definitely beneficial, so I will continue to do it. Outside of the needling, dry needling, we did some ultrasound as well as some ice massage. And now I'm all taped up. I'll show you the tape when I get back inside. But good PT day. My goal is to continue to stretch out my calf, work on the plantar fasciitis, which is a bit of a like golf ball, which I totally forgot to do last time, but I will start doing this time around. Oh, I want you to know that these bugs are everywhere. I'm back at the gate with the bugs. I've heard that these are flood bugs, and it kind of makes sense because I saw them a lot when we lived in Alberg, and that was a very like watery place to live just because we live near the lake. And the woman who I just saw said there was the flood here a couple of years ago, and then all these bugs appeared, and there are a lot of them. So I'm just gonna kind of show you what we got working with bugs, and then I'll chat with you again in a moment. Like, look at it. Everywhere. Look at them all right there. So I was informed by the physical therapist to just kick the gate to avoid the bugs. So I kicked the gate to avoid the bugs. So yeah, flood bugs, they're everywhere, unrelated to PT, but obviously a memorable part of my moment. All right, now we're back in the parking lot. Get into where we gotta go. So, PT, hopefully going swell. If you have forgotten what's been going on, plantar fasciitis. I mean, I did just probably tell you this 5 seconds ago. Plantar fasciitis on both feet. Bursitis on my right heel, which is really where the dry needling comes into play. We're working it out. We're getting it done. I'm really hopeful that continuing PT, I will continue to feel better. I'm going to go about weekly, so I will fill you in on next week's adventure as next week's adventure happens. But for now, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Alright guys, I know I said I was done, but I kind of wanted to show you the taping. So both of my feet have this really lovely taping on it. It goes all the way around the little sucker, so that's really fun. Alright guys, see you.